Jonathan Taylor played a lot of football in the state of Wisconsin as a collegiate. Going back this weekend to Lambeau, he went to Lambeau as a college student, watched a game. This is his first time playing there. How's he feel about playing there, and how's he feel about Wisconsin this Saturday with Bama coming into Madison?
I've been waiting for this one. Definitely hoping I get a Lambeau leap in. Hopefully I don't get anything poured on me. I've seen reports of that, but it's really going to be fun. Wisconsin should be one heck of a state to be in right now, especially Saturday. The Badgers have Bama coming into town, so it should be pretty lively.
Friendly wager at all between yourself and Ryan Kelly with the Bama-Wisconsin battle?
I need to go ahead and have a word with him because I just know me and Tanner are both very, very confident. We know Luke Fickell is going to have those guys ready.
Talked to Ryan yesterday a little bit about just establishing some long drives, getting this run game going. What are the things that you implement this week?
Number one, we just got to make sure that we're on our run tracks for our running backs. We're on our run tracks. We're staying on course, but also that we're being patient. We're letting those guys work up front. They do a heck of a job. So making sure that we let them do their jobs. We got to have a little tempo to ourselves and let everything fold and develop.
When you see your quarterback carrying bodies in there, carrying defenders across the goal line, how excited does that make you? What effect does that have across this offense?
It's electric, so when you see him take off, especially like that one run down by the goal line, and you're excited, and then you're like, oh, but you just see the skill set that he has, and he's able to do those certain things, and it just rallies not even the offense but the entire team. It just boosts the energy up. It has that momentum sky high, so it's very exciting. And you guys are going to be seeing probably a lot more plays like that throughout the year.
Is that physicality of a quarterback like anything that you've seen? Is there anything you can compare that to?
No, not that a quarterback that I've played with. This will be the first. So it's like I mentioned, it just does something to the team. When you see, one of your leaders, the guy who's at the helm, being able to take charge like that, being able to make an explosive play like that, willing himself to do that, you can't ask much more from the quarterback. You can't ask much more.
JT, how much are you and this team looking forward to the first road game of the year? You guys were 5-3 away from Lucas last year. Just the us against the world mentality here.
Yeah, I'm excited, especially because when you go on the road, it's really just you guys. You're a band of brothers. You walk into a stadium, everybody's booing you. No one wants to see you succeed. It's only us. It's only us out there. So that's why I think a lot of times when guys are on road games, it's just a different level of energy because everyone's against you.
You mentioned here in the booze, it is always a tough place to play there at Lambeau Field. It's their home opener. What do you guys have to do between yourself, this O-line, Anthony, in terms of a communication standpoint for what you anticipate on Sunday?
Communication has to be A1. Like you mentioned, it's their home opener. It's at Lambeau. They're going to be loud the entire game, nonstop. So we have to make sure we do a great job, all being on the same page, making sure our communication is to a T because it's not going to be easy. I know it's definitely going to be loud for sure.
Have you ever been to Lambeau?
Not for a game. I haven't been to Lambeau for a game yet. So this will be my first time at Lambeau for a game. I'll be actually playing tonight.
That's Jonathan Taylor, and after 16 carries, 48 yards last Sunday against the Texans, he's looking to get off a little bit in Lambeau against the Packers. And I know it's as Anthony Richardson goes, the Colts go, but you know what? Kind of JT at the same time. Jonathan Taylor, as he goes, the Colts go offensively. If he gets it rolling, Colts going to be really, really hard to stop. And what's the Packers defense? What will they do? After watching the tape, Colts against the Texans, where it was an air show. Is it going to be a ground show on Saturday? Are they going to take the safeties, move them all the way back, keep a light box, and let Jonathan Taylor do what he wants underneath? We're going to find out Sunday. Can't wait.